Welcome to USB Hole, the podcast where we talk out of our asses. I'm Chill,
I'm the child.
and today we are going to be talking about our top 10 list, things that we bought in 2022.
And we have a guest speaker, host,
Speaker?
the host, just a guest. She didn't introduce herself when we introduced ourselves.
Well, you introduce the guest after you go through the spiel. I can't stop the spiel or I'm going to fuck it up.
Oh, okay. Well, we have Cheryl on here today.
Cheryl?
Yep.
Cheryl, hi.
She's not on the camera if you're not on this video version, but she did wave.
Start over.
We don't start over. That's not a thing here.
Yeah, I also don't edit, so there you go. So we're going to go over the top 10 things that we bought in 2022. Nothing specific, like not from just Amazon or just Target or whatever. The first category I have is most expensive thing I bought, and that was 100% my Mythicon ticket. And I'm assuming you're probably in a similar boat.
Yes, for non-work related purchases, my most expensive thing was also my Mythicon ticket.
That shit was expensive. Even not including like the hotel or the airfare or anything, the ticket itself was still the most expensive purchase I made this year. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Well, I paid $11.90 for my ticket, my flight. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I also didn't pay for my flight, so I guess that doesn't really count anyway. But the hotel was twice as much as the ticket. So I guess that's technically my most expensive purchase, but it could all be in one.
Yeah, I would say the whole trip together would be one purchase.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cheryl, did you buy anything expensive this year?
No, not really. Not expensive.
Oh.
Kept it low key this year.
She kept it low key. She probably spent a shit ton of money on her granddaughter, though.
Accumulative, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and keep it low key for 2023 because I spent way too much money this year.
Yeah, you did.
Shut up.
You're going to buy a toaster in 2023.
Oh my God, I have to. Like, I don't know how I'm doing. It's been years since I've had a toaster at this point. I mean, I guess I've gotten away with it. So do I really need one?
Yes. Oh, did you make the Pop-Tart in the air fryer so you could report back to us?
I just got my air fryer like 2 days ago and I have not set it up yet because you have to do you have to download the app and scan it and everything. And it's like,
you need an app to use an air fryer?
I don't know if you need it to use it, but you need to like start with the app because I think that's where all the instructions and everything are. And I just haven't had, I don't know, the time, I guess. I have had time. I just haven't had the patience.
Oh, I don't like that. I see that you got an autographed poster on that pile of stuff behind you.
I do.
Sell that. You can buy more stuff.
No one, I don't know where to sell
Put
it.
Put all of those things on the eBay and get some money to buy new things.
eBay?
Yes, I said it like that on purpose.
I don't like using those selling sites because don't they take a percentage of your sales?
Yes.
So that's why I wish I was still in the society, but I don't want to be. So I guess I'm just never going to sell it. I knew this was going to happen. I bought the extras and I was like, I'm going to sell them. And then I never fucking do. That's just my life.
I sold that shit before I even got back from that trip. I already
Yeah, but you found someone online who wanted one. I haven't been able to find anyone.
Have you been trying?
Not really.
Exactly.
But I try not to follow all those people on like social media and stuff. So it's like I don't see it. And if I don't see it, I don't think about it because that's the way my brain works. If it's not in front of me, it's not in my brain. So
yeah. Kind of like Cheryl on this podcast.
She doesn't exist. You can't see her.
Yeah. I mean, I can see her because she's sitting over here by me. She's just not on
I cannot see her.
Yeah.
You don't want to. You're not missing anything.
What's something you bought this year?
Most of my purchases this year much like every other year, are all work related. So I'm not including work purchases, even though that's where 95% of my money goes. I bought a shit ton of flowers this year.
Wow, what a
Um,
shock.
Yeah. I bought this microphone.
That's
That was one of my
true.
purchase. That was
We
an
did
Amazon
both.
purchase.
I think I got mine from Best Buy.
I got mine off of Amazon. And I didn't buy it, but one of our fans bought us, our listeners, fans, she's a fan, a little microphone adapter and mini microphone to go with the phone so that we could take it on our trip to do an episode when we were on our trip together. But unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. But so it's like microphones all year long for everybody.
That was so upsetting when we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to go up and interview people. I thought that'd be hilarious.
Then also we would have had to talk to more people, and I feel like
That's true.
really difficult.
On Saturday, though, while we were waiting in line for like 4 hours, that would have been the perfect time.
I would have definitely interviewed those two older ladies that were in the merch line with me that I was talking to for a long time. They were pretty cool.
We could have talked to anyone in that big line, though. Probably would have gotten a lot of content. People weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
You're in line waiting to get inside. What are you supposed to do?
Just standing in line for literally, we were in the one line for 3.5 hours.
4 hours.
So
we all took turns like leaving.
Talk to people. So like, yeah, we could have done interviews with people.
Instead, we took turns peeing every 5 seconds and then also getting drinks and ice cream.
I didn't get any ice cream.
I wouldn't have let you back in line. As soon as you lose, you get out and get to the end of the line.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here.
Are you kidding? I'd be the first saving a spot.
She would be like, she was already here.
Like you did to me for the bus line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I was there and you were in my group, so I let you on the bus with me.
Yeah, and I came like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
Fucking Starbucks, dude, took forever.
Yeah. I mean, I even accidentally ordered my Starbucks at the wrong location, walked all the way over there, got it, and got back to the line faster.
Well, it was like after you left, like when we first got up to the Starbucks, there was no one in there. And then all of a sudden, like 17 people walked in for their mobile orders. And I was like, fuck. That sucked.
I spent a lot of money at Starbucks this year.
I probably did too, I'm sure.
You know who probably spent even more money? There's a mosquito in here.
I should have done a search on Starbucks. Had I thought about it, I'm sure I spent a lot of money at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oops.
So their buy one, get one free that they gave me on my game doesn't add up anything to what I spent.
I have 2 free baked goods and I don't know what to buy.
Pumpkin loaf.
They are very good. The pumpkin muff too. Do you want to hear my most?
I don't like that one.
Get out. All it is pumpkin and cream cheese.
Yeah, I don't like that weird fake ass tasting cream cheese in the middle of it.
They don't usually put that much in there.
It's gross.
They don't. And if you heat it up, it's really good. Anyway, do you want to hear my most upsetting purchase this year? And it's so stupid because it cost me like $10. So I got wrinkle spray because there's a bunch of stuff that I wanted. Hold on. There's a bunch of stuff that I wanted to shove in my suitcase. So I was like, some of this shit's going to get wrinkled. So I bought wrinkled spray. Literally 3 nights ago, I get an email from Amazon telling me that the wrinkle spray has been recalled.
Oh my gosh.
And it's dangerous to use. I don't know. But they're like, don't touch it. Don't put it on your body. Don't put it on your clothes. Wash your clothes if you put it on there. Like,
did you get rid of it?
No, I still have it because I want to check to make sure it like matches so I could get my money back.
I'm gonna say, are they gonna give you back your $10?
Yeah, they said they'll give out refunds, but it was like, what the hell? I bought this 3 months ago. Like, it's safe to say that most people already used it.
I actually thought you got wrinkle spray like to remove wrinkles on like your face, not your clothes.
Oh God.
Oh, like
What?
a face serum or something. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I have plenty of those, but they're not
Well, you're not
sprays.
even that old for wrinkles.
don't put it
Oh, I
on your
got
skin, and
wrinkles.
meanwhile you've already put it all over your face.
Oops. Yeah, I don't remember what it said was wrong with it. Something about like bacteria. And I was like, I'm going to die. This mixed with the uranium, I'm a goner.
Maybe that's where you got the uranium from.
Maybe. I only put it though on one shirt. And I don't know if I even wore that shirt. But I only
You
used
sprayed
it
it in
once.
the air.
That's
breathed
true,
it
but that
in.
was at a hotel and I don't know, there was a lot of poop particles in the air that day too, so
Ew.
who knows what was going on.
Uranium poop.
Poop particles, it got wrinkle spray. It was just a mess. So yeah, that was upsetting because what did I just put on my body?
That's me every day.
Well, yeah, I
You-
guess.
My most upsetting purchase this year,
What?
can I tell you?
Yeah.
A new phone, because my phone decided to get stuck in the reboot mode and I lost so much stuff. So many pictures. So many
I remember that.
voicemails.
Yep. Does that count as your most upsetting purchase if I purchased it?
Yeah. Just because you make the monthly payment.
I'm gonna
doesn't
say
mean
that's
it's yours.
slightly that was a disappointing purchase for me because I bought an iPhone 13 Pro, but it wasn't for myself. And I'm
That's
over here with
true.
my iPhone 10R. Like, yeah, you can say iPhone. It's a type of phone. We don't get paid for this.
We don't have
We don't have
monetization.
Brandon. Yeah, iPhone want to pay us to talk about our iPhones. We'll talk about them even more. Samsung wants to pay us. They can pay us, but I'm not going to get a Samsung.
Me neither.
Are you aware that you have your phone in the wrong ear?
Doesn't
It's
matter.
upside down.
I can hear
That's
it.
probably
Okay.
so uncomfortable.
They're actually a lot more. This particular pair is actually a lot more comfortable when you put them in the opposite ears.
Oh, I could tell immediately with mine. I cannot talk today. What the fuck was that word? Immediately.
I have really small ear canals, so especially if I'm
Me too.
like mowing the lawn or doing something that requires walking around, I wear them in the opposite ears upside down. They stay in place better.
Yeah, like I hate wearing these ones because it's not adjustable or like you can't move it at all or you can't change it out. And
Put
they're
those
too big
in.
for my ear.
Yeah, put them in upside down in the opposite ears.
I'll try it next
They're gonna
time I
fit
use
so
them.
much better.
I
Yeah.
don't actually like
The
it in
Apple
my right ear.
ones. No.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You're looking at an old school Bluetooth, like with the big Bluetooth thing on. That's what it looks
My
like.
dad still uses those.
The big Bluetooth things.
Yeah, like he'll have the thing and it has the little port that goes down to your
Yeah.
mouth or whatever. He's like
He
in
just
his mid
walks around like
60s.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. How about like funny ones?
Yes, please.
The funniest, best thing that I bought this year, I think, was a gift for our friend's 89th birthday. I bought her a wall calendar off of Amazon. Let me let you swallow your drink first. Called Spuds and Studs.
My God.
And it's just like a bunch of like beefed out, ripped cow dudes in like cowboy hats and tight jeans and big belt buckles and stuff. And she fucking loved it. I
Didn't you
knew
say
she would.
spuds? I was expecting like
Did I
potatoes
say
and
did
lingerie.
I say spuds? Studs
Yeah.
and spurs. Studs and spurs.
You said spuds and studs.
It's just
And I was like, where's the potato in this?
just potatoes with six packs.
I was thinking like potatoes and like sexy outfits. I don't know.
That would be so much better. No, studs and spurs.
Spuds
That's
and
what it was
studs.
called.
Can we make this a
Oh.
thing now? Can we sell
Um,
a 2023 Spuds and Studs calendar?
If you send me a text, I'll make it.
Okay.
You know, I'll Photoshop some abs onto a baked potato.
They got to have sexy outfits too.
Okay, you have to text it to me because I'll forget all about it.
You have to do
Like,
a couple months and I'll take a couple months because we only have like 2 weeks to do this.
5 days from now, I'll be like, what was it I was gonna make on the Photoshop?
I'm just
On
gonna
the
do it now.
Photoshop.
On the Photoshop.
Yeah.
I'll message Discord because we text too much.
Okay. I'm still trying to remember what site I used to make that, like where you can order a
stickers?
customized wall. No,
Oh,
the customized wall plaque I made the image of, like I made it and then just like took a photo of it. I didn't order it for you. When we
yeah.
were one of the episodes, you're like, oh, I would love to have that on a plaque or something like that. I think it was the creepy
I know what you're
people
talking
one.
about, but I don't
I
remember
can't remember what it
specifics.
said.
Me
Like,
neither.
not like live, laugh, love, but like,
Oh yeah, I do remember
yeah,
that. It's
I
in the
can't.
episode. It's on. It's the title
Oh,
screen
it
to
is?
the episode. Yeah.
Okay, then I have to go back and look because I cannot remember where I made that, and I had a different one that was really funny that I wanted to make for
Oh my
you.
God, you need to
Uh,
bookmark these things.
I know I never bookmark anything. I spent like 7 hours trying to figure out where I got stickers. But
And I spent at least an hour looking too, so we could call it 8.
you just sent me spuds and studs. Like I'm supposed to remember what that is.
I'll remember that.
Okay.
That's all we need. And if anyone takes that idea, I'm suing the shit out of you.
I'll have to make them before this comes out.
It comes out in 2 days.
I know.
That is not happening.
We're on a crunch.
I don't really have a funny one. I don't think. I do have a silly one. I bought a vacuum that just, it's like an off-brand Roomba, and then I named him Talbert. And I barely ever use them because I shed so much hair that it just all gets stuck and he doesn't work anymore.
Oh, Talbert.
So Talbert
gotta-
is just like wanting to be used and I can't even use them.
You need to like get down under Talbert with like a knife and like trim your hair out of him.
I did. Me and Eddie worked on it for like an hour one day, and I can't do it again because now there's more hair. Like you could build a cat with how much hair is on the ground, like a full ass cat.
I don't understand those things. They cost so much money, but they can't suck up stuff.
And it's supposed to like do pet hair at least, but I guess my hair is too long.
They don't work for cat hair either.
I don't know.
And my friend just recently got one who has a dog, and she's like, oh, she just spent like $500 on one of those things because she's like, I'm tired of having to vacuum every day because of the dog. So she got one of them, and like the same thing. It doesn't get all the dog hair.
Yeah, and if I want to use it, I'll have to sweep first. So what's the point? I might as well just sweep it that way.
Yeah, it's like fucking washing your dishes and put them in the dishwasher. Just fucking hand wash them.
Well, I do that because
the hair underneath my vacuum from this one's hair.
Yeah, my hair gets real bad in there.
Takes like 3 times as long and it hurts my back, so I do wash to put them in the dishwasher. Don't at me. Though, have you seen recently? I've been seeing a lot those like vacuums that just stand there and they're kind of like a garbage, and instead you sweep everything into it and it sucks it all up into the garbage bag. Yeah. I think that would have been better than having the Roomba guy, because I don't think that would have clogged up with hair, and I have to sweep anyway, so what's the fucking difference? At least then I don't have to use a little thing.
You just need to get a better Roomba, because Laura's friend has this Roomba that like he talks to it on his telephone. It's like, okay, go clean this area, and
but is it getting up long hair and stuff?
Yeah, it sucks up all kinds of stuff. This guy was so excited over this vacuum cleaner.
Look at how long my hair is.
That's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like this shit, it takes like, if my hair was normal length, it might work, but it's just, there's so much length that it just wraps around like 17 times, and then you have to cut every little strand off.
Just shave your head.
I'm about to, dude. Like
And
I
then you
am
keep telling me,
shedding.
and I keep telling you not to do it, and now I'm telling you to do it.
I know, what the hell, mixed messages. I am shedding so much recently, I don't know why. And so like everything, my bathtub
It's
is
their
all clogged.
uranium.
Maybe. My bathroom is clogged. There's literally just piles of hair all over my floor, and I cleaned it like 2 days ago. I don't know what else to do.
Wear a hairnet.
I
You
do
can't
have
have your
like
hair down
plastic
ever.
shower caps. I can just
Mhm.
walk around in those all day.
Yeah, just can't even have your hair out. Just lock it
Nope.
up. I have another. Well, okay, it might ruin it because this episode is going to come out before my holiday cards come out. But I did also buy Christmas hats and scarves for my chickens.
Oh my God.
That is that's a silly purchase I made this year. It was only $8 and it came with 4 hats and 4 scarves. And they have like a little adjustable strap on the bottom so that it stays on the chicken's head, and it's chicken sized and it's specifically for chickens.
Are you like printing actual pictures and putting them in a card?
Yeah.
Like
No.
the
No. You're gonna put it in a card. You're not gonna make the card the picture.
I was probably gonna order just order 4x6s and put them in a Christmas card like I usually do.
Oh.
Can you please tell me where you're gonna order those? Because I need to do that as well. Like now.
To order photos of my
Walgreens?
chickens.
No, to order photos in general.
Oh, I usually always just get 4x6s from Walgreens
Oh.
because Walgreens like always has coupons and you can get 4x6s for like less than 10 cents a piece. And
Oh,
you just put
okay.
it in a card.
That's a
But you
good
can
idea.
also order like from all kinds of websites where they have
There's
it like
like
a printed
Shutterstock,
card.
right?
Yeah.
Shutterfly.
Shutterfly. I think Shutterstock
yeah.
does it too.
Oh, I know.
I just want the actual pictures, not like on a card. I don't like it when it's on a card. It looks distorted.
Walmart does it too.
So you just want like a 4x6 photo, like
Yeah.
old school before everything was on the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always just get them from Walgreens Photo Center.
I don't even know where Walgreens is out here. I'll figure it out.
Walmart does it too.
You can order them online.
I
too,
am
and they'll
not
mail
going
them
to
your
Walmart.
house.
Absolutely not.
No, you order it online and they'll send it to your house. Also, Sam's Club.
Walgreens?
Uh-huh.
Walgreens will send it to your house?
Yes.
Oh. I don't have a Sam's Club membership.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can do it at Walgreens Photo Center online and they'll just mail them to your house.
Oh, sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good thing we had this talk.
Yeah.
Another question.
What are you
follow-up
getting
question.
photos of
Don't worry about it.
that are my chicken?
Are you sending me chicken photos though? Because I need to see these.
No.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Wow.
Well, I was
Hung up on me.
I was planning on
I
sending
did.
you a holiday card, but I could just also text it to you.
No, I want this on my fucking fridge.
Yeah, I assumed that that's why I said I just kind of had to ruin the surprise to talk about the purchase,
Oh,
but
I thought you meant to like
yeah.
people who are listening.
Well, to you and people who are listening. I used to always every year I did holiday photos with my dog Tara, and then I would send them in my holiday cards. And I haven't done holiday cards since Tara died because I mean, who just wants a card that just says, "Hey, Merry Christmas from Teresa?" Like they all know I don't mean it. It was mostly just to be like, look how fucking cute my dog is, or look what ridiculous thing we did this year. So I'm gonna send the photos with the chicken hats on.
I never have
Yeah,
ridiculous
fun.
photos to send, and now I do, so I'm going to send it. You'll see.
Yeah. Just get it from Walgreens. I'll remind you.
Okay.
But if I find a different place, or something with the cards.
Yeah, because I need to order
yeah.
cards too, so I can order them both at the same time.
Yeah. You got a ridiculous or silly or funny purchase over there? She's like she's only half joining us today. She's like on her phone. She's not even paying attention to this recording.
That's fine. She's the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you have one?
I had to buy sweatpants and a sweater because we went on vacation to Virginia and it was 32 degrees. That was ridiculous.
I mean, it's almost winter.
Well, she lives
but I
in
live in
Florida.
Florida.
It is literally like 84 today.
Yeah, but y'all don't know that when you go to different places, there's different weather.
Well, I don't think none of us. There
In
was
Virginia, it doesn't. It's
there
not
was a
normally this cold.
there was a cold
It
front.
does.
But and the shitty thing was at the same time that we were in Virginia and it was in the 30s, it was in the 50s here. So we missed that one weekend of cold weather for the whole season.
For
We
Florida,
were out of
yeah.
town for it. Yeah, we missed it all.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Guess what it
Oh.
is here today?
70.
No, it's 58.
Oh, dang.
I'm
It was 76
freezing.
on the way home from work
Oh.
today.
I didn't expect it to be that cold during the day.
Yeah, it's 58, and then
night.
it's gonna get down on Thursday. It's gonna get down to 41 at night.
Nice.
I mean, we
Um,
live in the desert, so nighttime being cold isn't a weird thing, but
Yeah, that's why I expected, like, I wasn't surprised for it to be that cold at night, but for during the day, I didn't expect it to be 58.
yeah, usually winter it's between like 48 and 60. And then
Oh.
at night it gets down to like 35 in the dead winter. But
Oh.
yeah, it's like 60s this whole week basically.
Yeah, our low for the next week is 59 is the lowest, and that's at night.
Oh,
So
I'm
Yeah.
so cold.
it'd be hot here all the time.
59
Oh,
will feel
I'm-
good.
I missed an expensive purchase.
What?
A fucking car battery. I had to buy a battery for my car this past weekend. $275.
That's
Ridiculous.
insane.
It's more than my car payment. I literally paid more for the battery for the car than I pay for the actual freaking car.
It's
So
ridiculous.
stupid. Ford,
I'm
you want
so
to
sick of
sponsor us?
cars.
Give me a free car. But otherwise, I don't even want you to sponsor us because your shit's fucking expensive.
Yeah, can like Honda or someone give us a free car? We don't want a
Big
Ford.
truck. Subaru, hit us up.
Pretty much
Like-
anything other than Ford, I'm cool with.
Yeah. Audi want to send us like a Q3? I'll take that.
I'll even take a Tesla. I don't care. I know Elon Musk is a dick, but like, I'll take one if it's free.
I don't think it's free. I think there's something that comes along with it at all costs.
That's true. Nothing's ever free.
Yeah.
I had another stupid expensive purchase that we barely use, and it was a yearly pass to Universal Studios. We have gone
Oh, I forgot about that.
twice.
Oh,
Twice, and
that
it's been, what, 6 months?
stinks.
Yeah, I think it's been over 6 months.
I think it's been a lot more than 6 months.
I think it was April because I think I got it for Eddie's birthday.
And you went
It's like
twice.
7 months.
Damn.
I went twice. He went 3 times.
You need to go again.
I know. While the like,
You have
a
any
few
PTO?
weeks-
Can you go on like a Tuesday?
no, because I have to save all the PTO for when I go to Illinois. No, I think like this coming few weeks and like after Christmas, like beginning of January and stuff, it'll be better because everyone in California leaves, and then the people who came here for like the holidays go, and then they leave. So like beginning of January should be okay.
Where does everybody go? Y'all have like snowbirds there?
No one is from California.
But they generally like they live there. You said they all
Yeah,
leave. Like where
They
are they
all
going?
leave to go back to their families for the holidays.
Oh, like they just leave temporarily.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the people who live here are gone for a few weeks, and then the people who came here on vacation leave to go back because they have to go back to school and work and shit. So that'll be a good
I
time to
see.
go.
See, here when you say they leave, like literally half of our population only lives here for half of the year.
I mean, I'm sure some people do that in California too.
Yeah, like probably I would say probably more than that. I haven't checked statistics recently, but yeah,
It
the
depends on
snowbirds.
where.
Yeah, where we live, it's like 60 or more probably % of the people only live here half a year.
Yeah, I haven't really lived here long enough to observe. I just know that those couple weeks, it's like the roads are completely empty for once in our lives.
That makes sense.
And it's not fully stopped on a highway for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The roads are never empty in Florida anymore.
Yeah, the snowbirds leave and the tourists come. They just kind of like trade out, and they're
Yeah.
just always just clogging up the roads, not using turn signals.
Yeah, when I
Driving me
mean the
nuts.
roads are empty, I mean it's like what normal people would consider traffic
Yeah.
is now our empty traffic.
If you want to go check out our pet peeves episode, you can listen to us complain about a lot of things that have to do with traffic.
You could align your chakras too.
Yeah. We were going somewhere recently. I don't remember where we were going, and we went through the toll and I didn't do it.
Oh
And Cheryl was
no.
like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "You didn't do your thing." And I was like, "Yeah, my back hurts." I was
Your
feeling really
chakras were not
grumpy, and
aligned that day.
they were not. I was really very anxious too. I was having bad anxiety in the car ride, and I was just not doing it.
Make
Yeah.
up for it now.
Yeah. I went through a lot of tolls recently, and I'm like, now I can't not think about it when I go through the toll. And then I'm like, God, now I feel like it's just like a chore and I don't want to do it anymore because I talked about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. And it's just out there. It's like the very first thing we ever talked about on the podcast. And I fucking accidentally said chakra. And
And
it's
you
like,
can never fix it.
I can never take it back. There's no way to fix
I
it.
thought you were talking about this.
That's the shocker. Cheryl's gonna do
What?
the pink one of the stick over here.
I'm like,
No, a shocker.
Cheryl.
But when we were doing it, or when we were doing the first episode about weird habits, my
No,
tongue
pet
got
peeves.
stuck.
No, it was
no,
weird
the very
habits.
first one, weird habits.
Yeah.
It was the very first, like you introduced the podcast, and then it was the very first
Very
thing
first
that was
thing
said.
you said. Yeah.
And my mouth got stuck, and I said chakra, not shaka. And now she has not let me live it down, and she just fucking makes fun of me all the time.
Okay.
gonna make it personal.
So the dumbest purchase I made this year, I can't fucking talk. The dumbest purchase I made this year was a video game that I already owned.
Why the fuck did you buy a video game you already own?
Because I thought I didn't have it and I didn't look before I bought it. And video games aren't cheap either.
Can you return it?
No, because I didn't realize I already had it until after the return window was over.
Oh my gosh.
So if anyone wants Life is Strange for PlayStation 4, you can have it for $20. Because it's normally like $60, so that's a pretty good deal.
I think Cheryl wants to show you the coolest thing that she bought this year.
Okay.
I need to pass it over here. Okay, so remember when I said Cheryl probably spent all of her money on her granddaughter?
Yeah.
All right. This is a video. You got to see this on video. This is a little tiny kid's coffee maker.
That's the
that you
cutest thing
literally-
ever.
It is fucking adorable. And you literally pour your water into the top here, and you put
It's
your
like a real Keurig.
lid on. Yeah. And you put your coffee pot in and you close it. This isn't close to the microphone, so hopefully it's not too loud. But
It's
this
not.
is for you to see. And you literally press this button and it brews your coffee into this little cup. Can you see the water going in there?
No, because of the flashing
Oh.
light, but
Oh,
can
I'm
hear
trying not to
it.
do the water right over the laptop. Yeah.
That's funny.
And the water goes in there, and then you literally can just like drink your freaking coffee. And my niece thinks it is the coolest thing. And every time she comes over, the first thing she has to do is make a cup of coffee.
It is the coolest thing.
It is really cute. And it came with like a mixer and a blender that both also spin. But this is the coolest thing. Like,
Yeah, that blender looks dangerous though.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're
How'd you see the blender?
the
I know it's
blender
not,
is
but
yeah, they're like foam blades.
did she
So they
just
don't
ask
cut
how
their
I saw
fingers
the
off.
blender? We literally talk 9,000 times a day.
Yeah, you think she hasn't seen videos of
I've
the kids
seen
playing
it.
with this or me like showing it to her
You
when
were
it came
playing
in?
with it.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
Do you
Are you
have
drinking a
anything?
Kavita?
Yeah, I am. It's vinegary though, so I keep making a face every time I drink it because it like goes up my nose.
What flavor is it?
Lemon cayenne.
Lemon cayenne. If they want to sponsor us.
Yes, can you please sponsor us?
It was a
Because
plug for Kavita.
I will work for just like these. I don't
Yeah,
even
just
need
give
money.
us the drinks.
Yeah, just give us the drinks because the only place I could find these are at Gelson's, and that place costs $9 million to shop at. That's the place where it's like $300 every time I fucking go, or random Targets in a very rich neighborhood. That's the only place I could find these.
Is it a specific flavor that you
No.
can't find, or in general? Because they sell
Just in
Kavita at
general.
Publix.
Yeah, I don't have a
Oh.
Publix,
Is that the glass
so
jar?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you should
literally-
live in Florida like we do.
and the stores
just
in the
me
rich
plugging Florida
neighborhood
again. Yeah.
is like 20 plus minutes away, so
Oh.
it's very
Boo.
rare. I get these for like these are like special treats now.
Oh.
So,
I'd
yeah, if
ship
you
you
want to
some,
sponsor us.
but they're too heavy. That's gonna cost too much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it keeps going up my nose every time.
Hit us up on Twitter, Kavita, at Chillin' Child,
Please.
at US Behold the Child.
Can't take that seriously.
Oh gosh.
What other
That
shit
was
have
your-
you purchased?
A lot of shit from mythical.com. A lot of shit. Actually, I've been
Purchasing.
I've been purchasing
She's
a
a bird.
lot. This year I've been purchasing a lot on oh my god.
You can see my
What
knee.
is wrong with me?
See my what?
Her knee.
Oh,
What is wrong with me? I've been purchasing a lot on chinstain.com this year.
chin stain?
Yeah, chinstain.com. I bought a lot of shirts there this year.
So many things from Chinsane. Over $1,000 worth for me.
Holy shit, for real?
Yes.
I don't think I spent
counted.
that much on Chinstain.
I mean, just this month alone was over 200.
Damn.
It's just clothes?
Chinstain.com.
I don't want to tell you what I think chin stain is.
Go to chinstain.com.
Just go to chinstain.com.
I'm not putting that
I'm
on my-
Sure.
That's
Go to chinstain.com.
I don't think
that's
it's
the
a-
shirt that my sister was gonna make me. Chinstain.com, because it would be a great conversation starter.
We should make
Like,
those
what the
shirts.
hell is that? And I'd be like, go to it. Chinstain.com.
They should sell them.
I'll make you one, but I won't put an image on it, so you'll get it a lot faster than the Steak Make Me Horny
Oh my
shirt.
god, it's just gonna say chinstain.com. That's gonna be great.
Yes, that's it. Just it redirects to mythical.com.
Did she
It was
look?
from yeah, it was from an episode where they just kept saying a bunch of random things.
One of my
.com,
favorite episodes.
.org, .net, and a lot of, like, at the time they all redirected there. Oh, she's looking at the jigsaw puzzle right
I
now.
need this.
It's $24. It's only 500 pieces.
Yeah, don't do it.
We
do it.
both put our foot down when we saw it was
Mhm.
only 500. If it was 5,000 pieces, I would have bought that.
I said if it was 1,000, I would have done it.
How many pieces?
It's only 500 pieces. And it's $24. It does have rabbit lightning on it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't do it.
If it wasn't
I'm not doing it.
$24, I would buy it for
So
Elmy,
is
but
this
that's
chin
way
stain?
too
Why does it
much.
say mythical?
It's a joke. It redirects
It's
to
a redirect.
mythical.com, which is why it would be hilarious to have chinstain.com on your shirt, because people are going to be like, oh my God, that's so offensive. And then you go to chinstain.com and it brings you to mythical shopping store, like
Which is
their
hilarious
store
to me.
website. I can tell you right now what your most ridiculous purchases
How many
this
have
year
you
were.
bought?
I'm looking
Me?
at him over there. Yes. 17 how many advent calendars did you buy this year?
5.
That's it? Only 5?
Yes, I stopped myself at 5. So there were 2 from Target, one was beauty and one was skincare. There was one from Keurig, which has a different Keurig cup every day. There's one from, oh no, 2 more from Target. One is cat socks and one is the office socks, but I didn't buy the office one, that was bought for me.
Yeah, she's obsessed with advent calendars.
So I bought 4.
And one was just given to you.
Yeah, I think in total it ended up being like $60 for 4.
So the office one, you get a different pair of office socks every day.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
they've been good
Sure, I'll
so
probably buy
far.
that.
They've been good.
I like the
Yeah.
Keurig one too.
Yeah,
I have
that.
a wine one.
Ew, I hate wine. I want the cheese one from Aldi.
What?
It has a lot
They
of
have a
Gouda
cheese
in it.
one?
Yeah, and I love Gouda.
Aldi has some good cheese.
Is it 24
do.
days?
I think it is. I think it's 24.
Oh, 'cause the
You want to go
wine
to
one
Aldi?
is
Let's
awesome.
go. I'll take you guys
Yeah.
with. Let's go.
They need to
Good
sell
one.
2 though. They need one that's like a pairing, because you know cheese usually pairs well with something else, but the
Wine,
something
yeah.
else would be not wine. The something else would be like antacids and like Beano, like Gas X
Oh,
or something.
I was thinking
to
like
go
a
with all
coffee
of the
liqueur.
cheese. I was thinking just something to offset all of the cheese in my like dairy-free body. Yeah.
I get 10% off if I buy this puzzle.
Why do you get 10% off?
Because I never did it before.
Oh, it'll probably take forever to come, but I get 20% off for being a 3rd degree member, but you can only use that code once a month, and there's going to be Christmas sales, so you got to wait.
I have
But
a $50
that thing probably
coupon.
won't. I have a $10 off
still
too,
not
but you
doing
can't
it.
combine. And you can't combine your coupon with your discount
Yeah.
anyway.
Which is annoying.
That's how they get you. You can't stack anything, so you have to just keep buying stuff.
And then
paying
you're
$1
paying for the
billion
fucking shipping anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they can keep it.
yeah. Unless you spend $100 and you can get free shipping.
That's okay.
Which is what I
But we
always end
keep
up
giving
doing.
them all of our fucking money.
Exactly.
We're not talking shit. Chinstain.com. We love you guys.
I mean, I've spent over probably with Mythicon easily almost $2,000 on Mythical this year. So y'all don't come at me. I can talk as much shit as I want.
Imagine how much more money we would spend there if they would make some SMMH merchandise.
Oh my god, I would immediately buy it. Like it would be
That's a nightlight.
This is my shirt.
sold out.
Fucking James and the Shame trying to come in and make us spend money. But
Oh,
let's
you
get
know
off
what
the
I
topic.
forgot? You know what I
Oh.
forgot I bought? I just looked over at one of them. You remember that snack box I bought? Like to
No.
try different snacks, and it had pork rinds in it. And I
I
was
do
gonna do
remember
it.
you getting pork rinds for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna do it on video, but then by the time like I just wasn't feeling it and they were gonna go bad, so I just ate them. That was the grossest thing I have ever eaten, probably in my entire life. It was pizza flavored pork rinds, and me and Eddie started gagging. Like he'll eat anything, and he didn't even like them. Like we ended up
It
throwing them
sounds
out.
disgusting.
It was so gross. I've never had pork rinds before, so I was gonna get it on video, and I should have because I started gagging immediately,
It's
and
so
it would have been
gross.
funny.
I don't like pork rinds. It
But
would've
that was
been funny.
probably my
Funny.
ickiest purchase. Why are you making fun of how I say things?
I don't know. All of a sudden, you sound like you're from the valley.
I am in the valley. I'm not from the valley. I'm in the
Yeah.
valley right
Um,
now.
I don't even have like. I bought some Garth Brooks records this year. Found them bitches at a steal. They're like $7.99 and they're brand new. I got the chase and in pieces. Shout out to Ollie's.
I don't know how much vinyls are supposed to go for, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, $7.99 is really cheap for a vinyl, and they're older records. They're not like current albums, so
So
it's a
worth
steal.
more.
Yeah, it's a steal.
Is there
Add to my
anything
collection.
like super helpful that you bought yourself this year?
Myself?
Yeah.
No.
Because I'll tell
I
you right
bet.
now, this planner, lifesaver.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't do
I
that.
have so many issues with like getting shit done and like staying on task and not just like fucking off and going and doing something else and then completely forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. And this planner
Yeah.
isn't just like, it's not just like the days in a box. I hate those because you can't like write anything in it that's not nice and neat. Like these have lines and it's every day of the week. So I could just write like bullet points of everything I need to do in a day. And I don't forget anything anymore. I still forget things because I forget to write them down because of who I am as a person.
Yeah. Is this the first
But
time you've ever had a planner? A day planner?
no, but usually they either have the squares or like they're not big enough to write stuff or like I
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
gotta
something's weird about it.
if you're
And they
gonna
just
live the planner life, you have to get a day planner because they give you
yeah.
space for actually writing stuff. I will buy them, or like I've had people buy them for me and I don't use them.
Me
So I
too. This
just
is the
put
first time
everything
I've
in my phone
ever
calendar.
this is the first time I've ever like committed to using one this year,
Yeah.
and it's definitely helped even if I don't use it all the time.
Yeah, I can't commit. I'll write it in like one time and then I'll never get it back out.
Yeah, I had to force myself to make it a habit because I was forgetting way too many fucking things. Like the older I get, the more I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it was too much.
Yeah, you're not really good at staying on track.
Nope, not even a little bit.
It has helped remind you of stuff.
Oh my god, except Starbucks for life. I keep forgetting that until like 11:59 at night.
And then you ask me, did you do your Starbucks? And then 10 seconds
And then you
later,
give me
Cheryl's like,
fucking
did you do your
attitude.
Starbucks? I was at the strip club and you're like, did you do your Starbucks?
I was
No.
trying to be nice and reminding you because I forgot the day before.
I know. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm like, nah, I'm not at Starbucks right now. We're out here looking at titties. Like,
I mean, it was getting close to like midnight, so I was like, she's got to do them soon or she's gonna lose them.
yeah, I missed it.
Exactly. You're
Hey, let me ask you
welcome.
this question. So I was at having it was a conundrum. So over the weekend we went to for my friend's birthday we went to Rachel's North. So it's Rachel's in Castleberry. So this is a like renowned steakhouse that also happens to be a gentleman's club. And thankfully they do not smoke in there because Florida lets people smoke at bars. So anyway, they couldn't smoke. So it was very nice. Like it was really classy as far as like a gentleman's club goes, and the food was amazing. But so I was asking the people that I was with, and was like, does dining here make us feminists or the complete opposite of feminists because we're like objectifying women in their bodies? Or are we like, yeah, girl, you do you, make that money. You're such a power queen. Like,
I mean, if I could
where
make
do you
money from
land
my
on that?
body, I would. So I'm for
Like
it.
it was definitely the type of facility where you know that they're being treated right
Yeah.
and they're not there like against their own judgment. So I feel like it was more of like a yeah, feminism, not a yeah, bodies. I don't know.
I, I mean, like I said, if I had the body and the looks for it, I would 100% be showing it off for money. So if that's an indication to how I feel, that's my
Alrighty then.
answer.
So if you're
But
ever
I
in like
don't, so I don't.
if you're ever in the Orlando area, check out Rachel's North. Rachel's
Orlando.
Orlando. Check out Rachel's North or Rachel's Castleberry because there's another one in the like southern area of Orlando. I've not been to that one, so I can't speak for its classiness or validity, but the Rachel's Castleberry was very nice.
I told Eddie about that and he was like, oh, can we go to a strip club? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, when we go to Vegas, can we go see Magic Mike? And he said no. And I was like, what? So it's only gets to be a women's strip club? Like
Yeah, that's a double standard.
double
Yeah, and
standard.
you don't even see anything.
But the
Magic Mike, you
food
see
was
underwear.
so good though. This was not full nude. though. Like where I
Oh.
live, the strip clubs are full nude. So it's very different. That's why I said it was classy.
They can't sell food at full nude ones, can they?
They can sell food, they can't sell alcohol.
That's what it was.
But in the county that we live in, it's full liquor, full nude.
Oh shit.
Yes, it is.
Where?
The county that you and I reside in is full liquor, full nude. You ever been to the Brass Flamingo?
No, they don't get nude.
It is full. You want to tell me?
I'm asking Drew right now.
Just because someone does it though doesn't mean it's legal.
It is legal in the county where we live.
'Cause I've
Again, I'm
never
not
seen a
trying to
place-
dox myself.
Where full
county-
nude alcohol was allowed.
The county that we live in, because if you go over to Hillsborough County where Tampa is, it is not legal. And if you go over to Pinellas County, it is not legal. All of the
Cheryl
clubs
researching?
here. Yeah, apparently. Because let me tell you, Icon Gentleman Club, which burned down, used to have a buffet. And they had liquor because I drank there before, and they were full nude. So
I don't know,
anyway,
man.
apparently I've been to a lot of different strip clubs, but this was a gentleman's club, even though I'm not a gentleman, because I'm not a dude. But the
I've
food
never
was
been to
really
one.
good. It was very classy.
If there's not like a party or something, like you went for a birthday party, right?
Oh yeah, we went for dinner for birthday. 3 of
Yeah.
the 6 of us had never been to a gentleman's club before.
If like
Have you ever
it's
been to the drag show?
to a what?
Drag show.
No.
Oh, that's cool. Come
It's
on.
not
would.
exactly the same thing as stripping, but
No, it's not.
we used to go to the one gay bar that we used to go to all the time. Well, if we went to the bar, that's usually where we went, and they would do drag shows all the time.
I mean, there
Like
are
good
some
ones.
around here. I just haven't been to one.
Yeah.
Like Eddie has weird work hours, so it's like Friday night can't do anything because he's working, and that's usually when they are.
Yeah. You can't do anything because he gets up at like 3 a.m. for work.
Yeah.
Tell me something else that you bought that wasn't about me being at the strip club.
I bought some cat overalls.
I thought you said cattle.
I bought
Yeah,
some
those
cattle.
overalls are pretty cool.
Yeah. I bought a sweater too, but I think the cat overalls are funnier. I didn't realize that they were like velvet though, so I can't touch them.
Oh,
So-
see, I didn't realize you didn't know that, or I wouldn't have encouraged you to purchase them.
The sweatshirt also velvet. Didn't know that because guess who doesn't read things when she buys them?
Yeah, 'cause you
Um,
don't like the feeling of velvet or corduroy.
Nope. So
So
when
how are
I
you gonna
get 'em-
wear those overalls?
when I get them on, it'll be fine. It's just getting them on is going to be an issue.
What about when they touch your skin, like while you're wearing them?
I don't mind them touching my skin. I cannot touch them with my hands.
Oh,
So once I get it on, I'll be fine. If it rubs against anything though, like paper or some material, I'm gonna probably puke, but whatever. Because I'm gonna wear them.
yeah.
Sorry for everyone who's
I
seeing
think
my
they're pretty
knee.
cool. I don't think anybody cares about your knee.
County, if you're grandfathered
gosh.
in, it's full nude, full alcohol, but you have to be grandfathered in. If you haven't
Okay,
been,
there's
if it's
no
a
new-
place, you're not.
Okay, well, there's no new places opening up around here because we kind of there's like a monopoly on clubs in the area.
I'm just saying.
How many fucking strip clubs do y'all have out there? Jesus.
There's a lot of strip clubs
A
here.
lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I feel like I haven't seen a strip club in like, nope, that's a lie. There is one in LA that I saw.
Well, we live in
Hoity-toity
different areas.
California.
Don't talk shit about California on our podcast.
What'd she say? What'd she just fucking say?
Whoa! I said you're in hoity-toity California. I was only kidding.
You don't think there's strip clubs in California, ma'am? I live in LA.
You just
I'm
haven't
sure.
seen them.
Yeah,
They're
I
there.
just don't
You just
pass by
haven't
them.
seen them.
Yeah.
No, they're here. There's a lot.
Anything
Of
you want is in LA.
them. Anything
um,
you want.
I bought
What else
those
did you buy?
weights. Those
Oh,
weights
oh
that
my
you
God,
can't see
yeah.
anymore that I don't even
Yeah,
use.
they're underneath some of that other stuff over there. Yeah. That's the
Now they're a
heaviest thing
blanket
you
rack.
purchased.
Yeah. My God, I had to like turn it to get it into my house because there's like a little step and they were so heavy I couldn't pick them up. So I was just in the driveway. Like I live in someone else's backyard. So this was probably super embarrassing to see, but I was just rolling it along the driveway, like trying to avoid bumps and shit, and then had to roll it into my house. And my landlord was probably just watching me do this. I was like, this
Do you
is
think they
weird.
watch you? Or they're like, do you think that he's like,
don't know.
why does she get so many packages?
Probably because half the time they deliver them to their doorstep, not mine.
Yeah.
Or they'll put it at the gate and he'll be like, oh, I put it in front of your door because people could see it. And I'm like, dude, I'm home. Like, just give me
Yeah.
2 seconds and I'll see it. Like, it doesn't have to be out of here immediately. There's a
That
lot of
drives me
porch
nuts.
pirates out here.
Like it's a separate address. Bring it to the right door. Look at the address.
Well, they don't want to have to go through the gate and walk to the door because they do have dogs. So I don't blame them. But like, leave it in front of the gate. I'm about to put like on my mailbox, I am home almost 24/7. Just leave the fucking package at the gate. Because they'll do it because of all the porch pirates around here. So they'll put it on like an actual porch, which is my landlord's door. But then it's like, I want to call USPS and be like, they're delivering this to the wrong address. They're giving my stuff to someone else.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
That should be illegal.
Yeah.
Unless I told them.
I would put something at the fence that says such and such address is at the back door, or the door
But then
down
my
the
landlords
driveway or
might
something
get
like that.
pissed.
Well, tell your landlord, like, hey, like, I have a different address.
I don't think they care. And if they
Maybe
do, well, that's
they
their
could steal
problem.
your stuff too. But then you also have to wait until your landlord gets home to get your packages, or wait for them to bring them to you.
They have kids that go in and out all the time. They're seeing them pretty quickly.
So they just have like children and dogs running around the yard all day.
They're adult children. They're not running
Oh.
around. I meant like in and out. She's going places.
Oh, like,
She
gosh.
just finished college. She's not a
Oh.
child. They do have a 9-year-old though. I never see her.
Oh, so there is a child.
Yeah. They have like a 9-year-old.
She's running around
like
in and out of college stores.
19-year-old and then like a 23-year-old. I never see the 9-year-old. I don't know where she went.
Too many children.
That's not adult children.
The 9-year-old.
The 19-year-old and the 23-year-old. Like I said, I never see the 9-year-old. Is she even here? I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Maybe they ship her off to boarding school. I don't know.
Maybe she lives in the basement.
We don't have basements in
It
California.
was a joke.
My brother
That
used
was
to
your
live in a
concern.
basement.
A lot of people live in basement. When he was 9.
Yeah,
he
why
lived
is
in
that
the
a
basement?
joke?
Because you live in California.
Oh, I didn't know you knew that about California.
Yeah, that would be like if you said that to me. Like if I had a basement.
Yeah, that's true. But in Illinois, we had basements, so I just assume like people think basements are normal.
Oh, yeah. If we
We
had a
all had
basement, we
basements.
would need like scuba gear. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're running long here, and do you have? I have one more thing. I spent a
also
lot of
have one
money on
more.
this year. Go ahead.
It's not something
What?
I spent a lot of money on.
Oh, shit.
What is she whispering over there?
She's like, hey, could you mute that? I dropped my earpod. So she has no idea what's going on, and she can't
my
find
God.
the earpod because she wouldn't switch it and put it in the right ear.
That's what you get.
No, I can't mute it because we're gonna run out of time here. So you're just gonna have to either
Deal
quiet
with it.
down or
I can't really hear her. It's fine. Just
Thanks
go.
for having me on the show.
just thanks for having me on the show.
I heard.
My other purchases for my last purchase, like I don't know, I don't buy like individual things is a problem. I bought a lot of not a lot, multiple concert
I thought you were
tickets
gonna
this
say
year.
condoms at first. I was like, excuse.
I didn't purchase any condoms in 2022. Sorry to
Where
burst your
did
bubble.
I?
You know what purchase I would have loved to have made?
What?
We don't have time for a pause. We're running out of time. Speed this
Oh,
along,
sorry.
Cheryl.
Yeah, just do it.
A ride on that train.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Excuse me? Right
Come
on
on,
whose
ride
train?
a train. No, we
Don't
can get
say
into
that
this
after
later.
condoms and not think I'm gonna think it's dirty.
She can't hear you. Remember her earphone?
I know,
fell
I'm
out.
telling
Oh.
you.
We'll finish the story. I'll tell you later about the train thing.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about when we first got on the call
Oh, okay.
and said some stuff. Anyway, yeah, concert tickets this year. What concert did I go to?
She bought me a concert
No,
ticket.
actually, hold on.
Oh my god.
All of
Shush.
all of the other
So
she
loud.
can't hear if someone's
I
talking. She's
know.
yelling. She feels like because she can't hear anymore, she now has to yell. This is a problem she has in real life. No, all the other concerts I went to this year were actually free. I only bought the tickets for the concert that's in January. I bought Cheryl and I tickets to go see Jason Isbell.
And I don't even know who they are.
Ma'am.
She does. She just doesn't know by the name. She knows the songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think the only tickets I bought were 311. Because I
Yeah.
got drunk and I was like, why not?
Yeah, you were like, I want to join them.
Yeah.
Can you hear her?
I'm back.
Oh, she found it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
The last thing that I have that ended up being a lifesaver actually were those sleep headphones that Link told me to buy. Because I had a neighbor who would just blast music till like 5 a.m. And I think without those headphones, I probably would have lost it completely. Because there
Yeah.
were weeks where I had no sleep. I couldn't work. I couldn't do my job. Like I was just literally losing my mind. I had like auditory hallucinations and this bitch threatened me outside my window.
Well,
You're a better
you
neighbor than me.
also moved to a new location to get away from that.
But before
Fucking
we could
horrible neighbor.
move, those
Yeah.
headphones were a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Because at least I could get some sleep.
I feel like we didn't have a lot of interesting purchases, and this conversation was more just off topic, which is my favorite conversations we have during the podcast. I feel like we just go off onto a tangent about nothing related to what we started talking about.
That's
what I'm here
usually how
for.
it goes.
Yeah. So hit us up on Twitter. Tell us what your funniest or most expensive or obnoxious purchases were this year at Chill and Child, or Facebook also. Some people
Yeah.
always find there too.
Or Instagram. You could find us anywhere. I just don't remember the names.
I will respond to you on Twitter because Sarah won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy cheese from Aldi actually. So we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.